just one of those days when you don't wanna wake up. Everything is fucked, everybody's sucked. You don't really know why, but you have justified. No human contact. If you interact, you have to not contract. Your best bet is to stay away, motherfucker. Some cheese and bullshit. Think you better quit, let it slip. Some cheese and bullshit. I think you better quit talking that shit. Just one of those days. You know you're afraid trade. First one to complain, wait for a blessing. Yeah, right, I'm a maniac. Better watch your back. That nigga sucker, just fucked up. Next one get fucked up. Best bet is to stay away, motherfucker. Just one of those days. Some cheese and bullshit. I think you better quit, let it slip. Some cheese and bullshit.
Hey, I'm Lisa Melchert with Front Row Promotions, where we do interviews and much, much more. Come join us on Facebook, Front Row Promotions Group. Don't forget to follow us on the Front Row Promotions page. Subscribe and hit that bell. Like and leave a comment. Now, we love you at Front Row Promotions. We're always honored to have you here. Without you, we have no one to interview. That's why you rule. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the Madness of the Mad Shad channel on YouTube. Now, the Mad Shad,
The Mad Shad!
the Mad Shad,
The Mad Shad!
the Mad Shad channel rules. Hey, this is Lisa Melchert from Front Row Promotions, representing the Mad Shad channel on YouTube. So subscribe now to the Madness of the Mad Shad channel. He sponsors us with Front Row Promotions and people around the world. And don't you forget to subscribe to Front Row Promotions for interviews and much, much more. That's right, and much, much more. There's always something much, much more. You'll never know until you see it here live on Front Row Promotions. Anyway, I have a wonderful show for you tonight. I have an awesome band in the green room. I'm going to pull them out right after this. The band's name is Stillskin, and they're an awesome, awesome band. But hang tight. I've got to play one more thing. Just one more minute. Wait a minute. I think it's this one.
Dark skies are all around you and closing in. The rain pours and hides your tears again, although the pain still remains. Don't you give up on your dreams, even when everything seems drowning in muddy waters. You're never alone. Open up your eyes. You got a friend in me when there's no
Wow. How about that? Love that music. All right, I'm going to bring them out. Here they are. Hello, Michael.
Hello,
Hey,
Lisa.
Bonnie and
Hello,
Jacob.
Lisa. Hi,
Welcome
guys.
welcome to Front
Hey,
Row
everyone.
Promotions. How are y'all doing today?
Thank you very much.
We've looked forward to seeing you, Lisa.
Yeah.
Oh, looking forward to meeting you as well. So tell everybody where you're from and what time of the night or morning it is.
It is 2 a.m. here in Denmark. We are all, exciting. So exotic. It's
Oh
Denmark.
my God. Wow, they stayed up
Yeah.
this late for me. I feel special.
And
Anytime,
we're very
Lisa.
happy to, Lisa, thank
Aw,
you very much.
You're welcome, and thank you so much. So first, tell me about the band's name. I always need to know the history behind the band's name and like how it originated and who started, where did it become. Mhm.
Who want to do it?
Oh.
Okay, I'll try to see if I can convey
Okay.
how it happened. The thing is, Lisa, it can be really hard to find a good band name, and we had lots of band names on a very long list. And our drummer at the time was really good at coming up with words that sounded good together, like still and skin. It sort of it conveys something without you knowing exactly why. So I got a lot of images in my head when still skin, something about, I don't know, skin or surface, or I don't know, something like that. And it just sounded
Okay.
it sounded rock, and it sounded cool, and that's why we chose
Yeah.
it. It does not mean
Awesome.
anything.
Nothing.
Anything.
Or it can mean whatever you want
That's
it to
cool.
mean.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's
That's
open for interpretation. That's how it is. Yeah.
right. Take it however you want to, but the name sounded good to you, and that's why you chose it.
Yes.
Yep.
Awesome. Oh, I like it. It sounds rock and roll to me.
Exactly, and that's why we
That's
chose
the point. Yeah.
Oh, so cool. So tell me, like, how did you guys meet, and how did the band come? How did the band form together? How did it all happen?
Well, the band actually started many, many years ago. I don't know how many because I wasn't in it. But these two were. And I came in 2017. They needed a singer,
Okay.
Yeah,
as I remember it.
we had two previous
yeah,
singers.
yeah. And Jacob
Okay.
and I, we played in a cover band together, a rock band. And I was like, well,
Oh, okay.
I'm game. I'll do it, And so they said yes, and here we are.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this
Awesome.
competition
Awesome.
since
Very cool.
2017.
yeah.
Before that, we were not called Stillskin, though.
No,
So,
Oh,
so,
okay.
so, so in terms of the band Stillskin, Bonnie has been with us all the way.
Awesome. Very cool.
Yeah.
Very cool. So you have a new album out. You want to talk about that?
hell yeah.
Oh, right.
It's a love
Let's hear
hate.
it. Let's
It's
hear
a
it.
love-hate album. I mean, there's so much to be said. It's our second album. It's a little bit rougher than the first album, Through Time. Personally, I absolutely I really love this album. I'm very, very proud of it. It's sort of, I think it shows the true still skin thing, whatever it is.
The sound that you
Yeah,
want it to be. Yeah. Awesome.
it's full of
Awesome.
emotions, good and bad. Ooh,
Oh, okay.
Love
What's your
and
favorite
hate.
song?
yeah.
Love and
Fighting,
hate. I love it.
being friends, and then not being friends, and someone dies, and it's just a nightmare.
It sounds pretty good. It's like a combination of different feelings involved. Yeah.
Yeah,
And also different
So-
styles in a way, because I mean we try to have, like, I don't know, a Stillskin sound, if you will, but that also is kind of broad, in the sense that we have songs that are sort of very hard rock, very pumped, and songs that are maybe a little more towards the poppy side, but
Like the
still
first one you hear,
Yeah.
you heard, yeah.
a lot of distortion guitars and stuff like that. But with if you nice vocals and that kind of thing, so it softens it up a little bit. So we're sort of in that spectrum of, I don't know what to call it, but there are different kinds of rock in there, if you will.
Yeah.
Right.
And the album is also a contrasty title. I mean, Love and Hate also encompasses a lot of things from here to there and in between. So in that sense, I think I agree with Bonnie that this is a very well-rounded album.
Gotcha. Now, how would you clarify what your music is? Is it hard rock? It's not hard rock, but what type of rock is it? Well, how would you say it? What type of music?
We've talked it now here.
Yeah. The span is from pop rock to hard rock, I think.
Yeah.
And I think it has to be comprehensive to the every listener, but still have some musical skills and songwriting skills, producing skills. But it's for everyone who likes rock.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
We've always talked about the most, well, all of our songs are a really good pop song, but just covered in guitars and drums and stuff. And
have a twist of all different kind of
exactly, because we've
like
all
that.
got very different. What's the word? We listen to very different types of rock between us as well.
Yes.
And all that sort of put in the soup as well. So
yes, I like that. Put a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Yeah.
There
Exactly.
you go.
Yeah.
Yes.
We all have our influences.
Yeah.
That's good. Now, who inspired you to do this? Like, who is your inspirations?
We
Oh God, there's so many. I
was,
like. I mean, again, we also are very different in our musical tastes, actually. So I think what we end up making is drawing from different influences. Me personally, I'm very much into Disturbed, Breaking Benjamin, Porcupine Tree, Dream Theater,
Okay.
Alter Bridge, that kind. And I know the other guys, at least some of you, you maybe draw from a bit older influences.
Yeah,
right?
White Snake, Deep Purple, and back in the days I was,
Rush.
Rush and
Hendrix.
Yeah, started out with Clapton and BB King.
There you go. There
From
you
the
go.
old
Talking my
blues
language. I love that. Yes.
Yeah.
The 80s stuff. Absolutely.
But then came Yngwie Malmsteen, Joe Satriani, and all those great guitar
Oh my
players.
goodness. Yes. Very, very cool.
Well, and then also we have a foot placed back in the 80s, 90s, things like I don't know, Bon Jovi, Def Leppard,
Yes.
that kind of the poodly rock as well. I mean, there's
also
some influences there.
that
Let's
one
be
band,
honest.
Michael.
Huh?
There's that one band that we never really talk about, and that's Nickelback.
Yeah.
Nickelback. Okay.
It divides the waters.
I know.
Some
Don't
people are like,
mention
yeah, and some people are like, no. But we're sort of, yeah. And
we,
a bit no.
we may have listened a little bit to Nickelback.
Yeah.
But you said the right word before when you said Def Leppard. I love Def Leppard, and that's amazing. Super cool. Yes.
Yeah. I mean, so basically the influences is just like a very, very broad palette of,
wide range.
mainstream rock. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. So do you have any like background, like family background? Like when did you realize that this is what you wanted to do, into being a band and fulfilling your dream of being a musician? Who did you have any like family background, or did you study it? Did you have a school? Did you go to, or how does that work?
We all have in Denmark music lessons in school actually.
Okay. Oh,
Uh,
cool.
my dad played guitar too, and
Nice.
yeah, and I started playing in school bands very early. So and it just developed from there. So I've always played music and played in bands, and that's a kind of identity.
Mm.
That's
Me,
really
my dad was a drummer and lead singer.
okay.
So that's been all my life, and I remember being a teenager, thinking, he was a little bit of a strict dad, so I was never allowed out to the pubs and clubs, to watch him, which really annoyed me. And then in the
Aw.
end, I was allowed, and I thought, yeah, I want to be like him. But I started in karaoke.
Well, it's a good start. Yeah.
I started singing in karaoke when I was about 20. But
Oh,
it's identity now. Absolutely.
yes. Awesome. Very
Well,
cool.
I'm actually not from a very musical family at all. Allegedly, my great grandmother was good at whistling,
Oh.
but that's probably not where I have it from. I mean, my dad's biggest regret was that he never played an instrument himself, so he was very adamant that I had to play something, and yeah, I ended up with the guitar, and I am happy for it.
There you go. That's awesome. Yeah. Having that all around you, and that way you can fulfill your dream of being a musician. Yeah. So the writing process, let's get back to that. Do you all collaborate in the writing, or is it just one and then you add details, and how does it all work? I don't know.
It's both,
Yeah.
actually.
Okay.
Yes, sometimes it's a riff that develops. Sometimes Michael comes with an almost finished song, and maybe we just have a bunch of riffs. The musical thing is done, and then Bunny makes melody and lyrics, and
Makes
Yeah.
it all happen.
yeah, it's
We're very good at making each other good,
Mm.
if that makes sense.
That's yes.
Yeah.
yeah.
We all know our place, and we all bring I'm going to say soup again. We all put this, that, and the other in the soup, which then makes the result.
Yes.
But we don't have one recipe for
No.
writing the music.
That's good. I like that. Put it all in the blend. There's not just one recipe, a little bit of this, a pinch of that, and a little bit of this, stir it all up, bang.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah. And we usually agree.
when it comes out.
It's a great process to have something that you throw in there. I mean, if the times when it's me who brings the initial idea, I actually think it's really fun to just throw an idea in there and just
I don't know what
sort of
happened here.
let go and see what happens, because it then runs through the filter of everybody else. I don't know where you are on my screen. I'm pointing downwards, but
Down.
cool. Just am I off? I'm back. Oh, now you're
back.
I don't know what happened to my screen.
Now you're gone.
Oh, now she's gone.
That's exciting.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, we're gonna run the show from now on. So,
Live
what
from
are we-
Denmark.
yeah. Oh my God, it's our show now. We can run the whole
Welcome to
thing.
Front Row Promotions.
Should we
We were
maybe
talking
do
about
like
songwriting.
should we do like a little acoustic session online?
Yeah.
We were talking about the songwriting, Michael.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
okay,
what-
I'll get back to songwriting. You can catch up. Yeah, I do you think anyone can actually focus on me saying anything at the moment? Maybe we should give her a moment. But I mean,
Yeah.
guys, let me ask you a question while we wait. Do you agree that it is that in the beginning, the whole thing about
Oh, there it
throwing
is.
an idea in
I
there?
hit a button that went wrong. Hi there.
Were you away, Lisa, or did you hear us?
I could hear you, but
You could hear us.
something
Okay.
covered my screen.
It's
I hit a
okay.
button wrong and it went poof. Sorry about
It's
that.
okay. It's okay. I'll bring us back on track. What I wanted to say
Okay.
was that in the very beginning, when we started writing songs, I remember it being a bit nerve-wracking to take an idea and just throw it in the mix with everybody else, because I had this little fear that, oh my God, what's going to happen to my song? And whatever doubts I may have had has been put totally to shame, because every time I throw an idea in and it goes through everybody else's inputs, I always feel like it lifts the song up to a higher level somehow, because everybody else adds something that I couldn't have added myself. You know,
Oh, okay.
it's actually very humbling to work together in that
Yes.
way. Yeah, that's what I
I
want.
think we all feel like that, actually. I mean,
Like teamwork. Yes. Mhm.
yeah. There's a few songs that Jacob and Michael have had before we were Stillskin, and we sort of thought, okay, this, it's a really good song, but we need what can we do with it? And I was like, okay, well, take the vocals off, take the melody away, and I'll try and do something new with it. And all of a sudden, we've still got the quality of the song, but it's totally different because I've brought, a new melody and maybe new lyrics, or done my bit to it, because I can't play an instrument, so I can just rip a song apart and put it back together, maybe.
Yes.
I think one of your greatest one of your great contributions, Bonnie, is that you're really good at coming up with melody lines. I mean, it may sound really simple to come up with a great line, but it's not.
Yes.
And I've always had a problem with finding a good chorus, and Bonnie is really good at good choruses. So that works really well.
Oh, you get a hug
There you
next
go.
time, Michael.
Oh,
I'll give you the 50
send
quid.
us some lovins.
Yeah,
Yes, there you go.
nothing but love.
No, a lot of the catchy choruses is probably a lot of your input, I think. Yeah.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Oh.
Awesome. Oh.
2:00 in the
She
morning.
starts crying.
I was going to start
now.
crying now. I'm at that.
Get a video. Get a video.
Go to video.
Going to get hot flushes and everything now.
Well, we can go to video if you would like. What song we have? Where we have the song "Love and Hate." We don't have the video, but we can play that, and it's no worries. Would you like to hear that one first?
You do
Sure.
your thing, Lisa.
We
Okay.
trust your judgment.
Trust you.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you so much. And here we go. I'm going to move, if I can do this right, I'm going to shift us to the left of the screen as I play this song, Love and Hate.
All these days, watching from a distance. All these days, living from afar. All this
All right. Okay, I gotta put us back to the other part of the screen. There we go. Woo!
Woo! Hooah.
That was a pretty cool song. I like it. I like it. So tell me
Yeah.
about that.
That
It's an
is
old one.
from one of the porcupine tree inspired sessions.
Oh, okay.
It's actually originally the idea for the song came from one of our main hired guns, if you will, our former drummer,
Okay.
who came up with at least he had the lyrics. I don't remember exactly how it came to be, but he had the lyrics at least for the song that ended up becoming this song. And then it's one of the few songs where a male vocalist who shall remain unknown singing the verses.
Who could it be?
Who could it be? No, I'm saying that because I think in a review we had, I think it was mentioned that an unknown male vocalist was singing the song. It's obviously me, but but we had a lot of fun with that one.
Well, that's a pretty cool song. I like it. All your songs are so cool, and your voices are wow. And Bonnie, I'm telling you, some of these songs I didn't know which one to pick. That was my favorite. I always like to say this one's my favorite, but it was all yes. It was a very hard decision because it's all so good. Yes.
So that's an OQ problem.
They're all good. Yes. Which one would be your favorites? Go around. Yes.
Of the new album or in general?
I guess in general.
Oh. I have to say The Veil has a very special place in my little heart.
Okay, so if you pick The Veil, then yeah. If
I didn't write it.
You wrote it, or you said you didn't?
No, I didn't.
Didn't. Okay.
No. And I really like Jealous Woman. That one's
Jealous. Yeah, I like that one too. Yeah. And I think Rumors. Yeah, I like Rumors too.
Oh yeah, Rumors.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm with you on The Veil, and that I would pull forward a song from the previous album as well, from Through Time, a song called Broken that I really like.
Broken. Yes, I like that one too.
It has elements of prog rock.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Gotcha.
It's really different because they're so different. All the songs are very different, and they have very different elements in them that I like. The what's it called? Harmonies.
The harmonies.
Sometimes we sort of talk about, okay, maybe we're doing it's a little bit too Toto. We're going to have to take it down a notch because we're like, oh, we could put that on, and all of a sudden there's like a choir singing on the song.
You can always add another third,
Yes.
Yeah. I really love the songs where we go, as Jakob say, a little prog, where we leave the pop recipe. It's not just a verse, chorus, bridge, chorus, but we go sort of out on a limb somewhere, and somehow we make it back, and sometimes we may even not make it back. I really love those songs. It really speaks to me a lot, and it takes a lot of work to do those because you have to the arrangements has to be very carefully thought out.
I gotcha.
But that's really what I love doing in the studio most of all, is sitting there nitpicking little details.
Little details of like fine tuning it, like
and that's how The Veil and Broken and that kind of songs were done that way.
Gotcha. Absolutely. Well, I have the Broken the acoustic. Would you like me to play?
Okay.
Yeah.
Or the acoustic version, yeah.
Yes.
Go ahead.
All right, here we go.
From the top, please. Life
Excuse me.
Oh, that's so cool. I loved it. Yay.
Excuse me. That was a
that's
blast from the past.
That was a surprise.
Yeah.
that was a real surprise. I think the funny thing is, Lisa, this is actually, I mean, obviously, this is just a little thing we did back in the living room quite a few years ago, actually. But it's actually what sparked. Yeah, great.
Yeah.
The time flies. It's but it's actually what set us on the course to making our acoustic album.
Oh, okay. Mhm.
And I think you threw us off a bit by playing this version because Broken is also on the acoustic album.
Oh, okay.
I think we thought it was that version, but it doesn't matter. It's fine. It's
Surprise.
just because this is actually this is what made us realize the first time that a good song can be boiled down to a bare minimum and work with just a few
Yes.
instruments and the piano, and it's that's why we did the acoustic album later.
Oh,
With a few things, and we've actually thought about making that a thing. You're making acoustic versions of things because we believe that if a song is good, it can also stand on its own in a way.
exactly.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And your voice, Bonnie. Wow. Wow.
Love it.
We had to put her in the back.
Yeah,
Poor
this
old
was
Dick
just,
he has to
this
get
was
some
really just
expensive mics.
this was really just one mic somewhere in the room, and we just had to sit so it volume wise it fit.
Capture it all. Yes.
Well, yeah. So this was
Yeah.
to a very bare minimum, I would say, but yeah.
Otherwise, I am loud. Really loud.
And that's what I mean. You just have that sound, and it carries well, really well. Yes.
Oh, thank you, Lisa.
You're welcome. You're welcome. I'm just loving this. I love meeting you guys. This is so cool, so wonderful. I'm so glad that you stayed up for this interview.
Yeah, we're having a blast.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So, do you have any shows planned or any festivals coming up that you want to talk about?
Nah,
Nah.
we're working on it.
Okay, so it's in progress.
Yeah, we've just finished the second album. It's just been released in February,
Yeah.
and now we've used a lot of time in the studio.
I got you.
And then we're talking about doing an acoustic version of like 5 numbers from the new album as well.
Nice.
And then
we're preparing all the technical stuff for
Gotcha.
shows.
to play live.
Yeah, and we got Oz, our management, who's Blindfoldead Management.
Yes, let's mention them.
We're
Blindfold.
hoping he's got some things in the bag for us as well.
Oh, so cool. I have them right here, blindfolded. That's them right there.
Yeah, exactly.
Awesome.
Chaos.
And then your music, your album is but Lion something.
That was the first album.
The first album,
Lion's Pride. Oh, okay.
Actually, the second album is self-released.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not released yet. So, yes, so we don't know yet.
It's released on. We've done it. We haven't got it self-released.
Oh, okay. You've done it yourselves. Awesome.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do it on our own.
Yes, you got it.
We're still in the process of promoting that album. I mean, sitting here with you tonight, but also in terms of making videos. There are more videos coming, so more singles, if you will.
I love that. I love the videos also. I love the acoustic. I love all of it. So how long is the process to make the video? How long does it take, and the duration and all of that? How tell me what's involved
in making a video?
Yes.
Oh, I mean, the whole process is actually pretty long because you have to sort of conceptualize what it's going to be about and how are we going to go about doing it. But from the time we actually start shooting it until there's a finished video, I would say a matter of 1-2 months, maybe, all in all. But mostly because we're not full-time working on it when we work on it. It's something that has to fit with life in general. So
that's true. Yeah, you got to space it out in between life and living. Yeah, working.
The newest project we've got is the trilogy. Michael.
The trilogy. Yes, I saw the part 1 and then the part 2. Yep.
Oh, you caught it. Yes, great.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, oh, look at this.
You have now started it chronologically by starting with Never Alone, which was the first in the trilogy of videos that we're doing for this album.
Oh, sweet.
The second one is out as well. I'm not sure. I don't know if you're going to be playing it on the show, but otherwise people can catch it. It's Rumors.
Yes, I have that one.
You
Yes.
have it. So we will get part 2 already tonight. Stay. It's going to be exclusive. And then part 3 is still to come.
Still
so
to
you
come.
will have to follow Stillskin on all known media to follow and figure out when it comes out.
To follow,
There will be a part 3, which will be the final chapter of a story. And it is the story of, as we saw in the first video, a man and a woman that meet and start by being friends and doing little funny things together. And at the end of the first video, it evolves into something that is probably a little more than just friends.
Okay.
In the second video, I don't want to spoil it if we're watching it, but then it's probably not too much to say that they have become a couple, but there is something brewing. Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, 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 dun,
Yes.
dun, dun, dun.
Was that dramatic enough?
Dun, dun, dun. Yes, I like it.
What a cliffhanger!
What a cliffhanger!
And obviously in the third one that is not out yet, it's gonna go crazy. It will be very dark.
Yes.
Oh, cool.
People die.
I can't wait. Now I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued. I gotta see.
Yeah.
So I can play Rumors now. Let's see
Yes.
here.
Perfect
Yeah,
segue. Perfect segue.
we've got to see Rumors. All right, and here we go.
Ooh.
Ready?
Evil out and tongue-tied, guess they try to take you down. Rumors travel fast in this all crazy town. Tales of how you live your life, but
Love it. To be continued. I can't wait for the next part.
I missed my black hair now.
What's that?
I missed my black hair after seeing that video.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, well.
You know, you'll love this and you'll get used to what you have. And if you don't, you can always put a color on it.
I'll find a wig.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. There you go. That works too.
Yeah.
So what part do you like most about being a musician? Go around.
I like getting ready for gigs. I like getting all dolled up and, you know, the dark makeup, and that's the first part I like. I like getting ready and psyched for whatever I'm going to do.
There you
Then
go.
I like when we get to the venues, I like the thing where there's no one there, but you're getting ready, sort of building the stage and the lights and sound checks. And then, of course, the actual gig is where the magic happens for me.
Yes.
That's my absolute favorite part.
I love it.
I would say for me, it's two parts. I mean, one is obviously performing live. I think there's nothing quite like performing material that you've done yourself. I played in a lot of cover bands, but playing your own music to a live audience, that's very special.
Like showing your baby. Here you go. Please like it.
There you go.
And it's also very humbling to see people grooving along or even singing along to songs that we've made. I mean, that doesn't.
That's got to be an awesome feeling.
Yeah, that's not beat by much. And the other thing is, as I mentioned before, the nerding around in the studio about getting arrangements just right. Sometimes it's really hard to figure out what is the missing piece.
Yeah.
In this song.
That's what I got him for.
It's supposed to be. Because obviously you don't know that you can't read the result anywhere. You have to sort of just figure it out for yourself. And that search is actually very fun.
What's yours, Jacob?
Making the product, I think, is my favorite. To get away from it, and when you come back, you like it.
Yeah.
When you still like it,
it's a winner.
Win. Yes. Perfect.
And I just have to say, Lisa, that one thing is that we'll do the songs, but Jacob is also the producer of our album.
Awesome.
It's all made. We have the studio at home.
Okay.
Well, our headquarters are here. If yeah. And Jacob is like the main. You did the producing and the mixing and the master, and obviously Michael also has a he sits there with this bit, you know. I just said, you know, so, you know, that's
Jakob works the magic. Jakob works the magic, and I have ideas.
There you go.
And I make the coffee.
There you go, and put it all in the blender and shake it up. And there you go. Oh, this is amazing. Super cool. So what's one word that describes you as a musician? You can just pick one word.
Thoughtful.
That is brilliant. You are thoughtful. Yeah, that's so true. Oh my God. I'm sitting thinking loud.
That's also true.
Yeah. But I'm going to change it to awesome.
There you go. I like that one too.
It's also true.
Oh, you nearly got a point there. Come on.
What is one word for being rich on ideas?
No. Describes you as a musician.
Creative,
probably. Yeah. Thank you.
Awesome.
I'm going to go with that one.
I love it. Awesome. So, what would you, if someone was just starting out in this business, what advice would you give them?
I'm gonna say what I've said before, because we talked a bit before the show, Lisa, you and I, and about the business
Yes.
that it is, and just to be very frank about it, I mean, it can be a really tough business. It's hard earned money, that's for sure.
Yes.
So I would say if if there is something else you just as well would do, if you rather just as well could be a doctor, I would suggest you go do that. But if music is what you want to do, go at it 100%, stick with it, keep fighting. I'm sure there is a way through. But it is hard work, and you just have to keep that in mind, and you have to what do you call it? You steel yourself a bit, and just keep at it.
That's right. Yes. Just follow that dream and follow that passion.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Gotcha.
put the pedal to the metal while you're young,
Yeah,
because later on the life gets in
life
your
gets in the way.
Life gets in the way. You ain't kidding.
Bills and children, and
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah.
Yes.
and I would say if you're gonna do it because you love it.
Yes.
Don't do it to get rich. Don't do it for fame or what. Do it because you love it, and you
girls.
Well, you got stuck with me, didn't you?
Do it for girls or don't do it for girls.
What's your point? Do it because you love it and you can't do anything else.
That's true.
You have to do it.
Right.
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right. At this time, I want to play another video. I think we were talking about it long ago.
Ooh.
Long ago.
Yeah.
Long ago. Let's hear that one. Are you ready?
The last album.
Yes.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Isn't drowned, withstood by foolish patience. In hope the rain will fall. Glanced at
It got me. That was pretty cool. Where was that made at? What the video?
It was at the local theater, actually.
That
The
yeah,
bass player works there, so
that's very cool.
borrow the venue.
And our good friend Thomas, he was filming.
Hmm?
Very cool.
Yes.
Very cool. I like how
Yeah.
it all started in the beginning and it came down to the stage.
Yeah,
Together really well. I love it.
and it was fun.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's so cool. So
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, it was a fun shooting. It is also one of the songs that has a bit of those proggy elements Jakob was describing earlier. So it's
Oh, that's right.
glad that you brought this one along as well. And that harmony guitar thing in the middle is actually one of my favorite live moments.
Awesome.
It's always good fun. It becomes a little 80s, but in a cool way.
Yes.
Nothing wrong with the 80s.
Absolutely not.
80s. Yes. Bring back the 80s.
Yes.
Got to have that. Got to have that. So, and it's always good to put in the mix. Put a little dash of 80s, a little dash of 70s, something of the 60s around the block, around the corner. Put it all together. You know,
It works.
it does. It does. So I see you have some merch. I'd like to bring out some pictures. I saved some pictures here.
Oh, Michael's showing off his boobs.
Oh.
Nice rack, huh?
Yeah.
There you go. Still,
Yeah.
still skin.
We
Yeah, I
do
like
have
that.
a merch store on Bandcamp. Yeah.
Oh, okay. And there you go. There's one. There's two. I think there's the album. Is that the actual vinyl? Wow.
No, that's the EP acoustic. But
That's
the
the
CD
acoustic
looks
one.
like a vinyl. The actual CD looks like a
That's a
vinyl.
CD. That's a
Yeah.
CD. Oh,
That's
Yes.
the CD. That's
wow!
very
It
cool.
looks like the
I've
bottle.
actually got it here, Lisa.
That is.
Yeah, we would
There you
love to
go.
send it to you. if
We
you
would like to send it to you.
Oh, thank you so much. I'll give you my address after the show.
like.
Yeah.
That is perfect.
Isn't that cute?
Oh, I love it. Yes, I love it.
Right.
Oh, look at it. Absolutely. Nice.
And that, Bonnie, show us that the back again. What you just showed us with the guitars. That's actually because we did the video. One of the videos for the acoustic album was also shot in before mentioned local theater,
Oh,
and
okay.
that picture is taken from those sessions. The video for Destination Unknown acoustic.
I have that one too. I can play that one.
That's from the same theater. A little fun
That's
fact.
the same place. Oh, okay, cool. Nice.
So that album contains 5 songs that are acoustic versions of songs from our first album. Oh, you brought it. Great.
You prepared. I love it. Awesome.
So you can sort of, I don't know, if people find it funny to compare acoustic with the originals, then they
Originals.
can go to that album and hear acoustic versions of the songs.
Awesome.
And we always try to make them a little bit interesting, the actual CDs, because I mean, all of this is on streaming platforms as well.
Awesome.
But it's always a bit more fun to have the actual.
Yes,
But-
I'm old school that way. I love to have that in my hand, instead of playing, because I wouldn't play it in my car, and sometimes you can't just stream it. I mean, I guess
No.
you have a plug. I don't know. I'm so old fashioned.
Well, the thing is, I don't know about Sweden and Norway, but Denmark, you don't have a car with the CD player anymore.
Wow.
No one has
I know.
CD players. They always use the streaming platform. So whenever we sort of do an album, we're like, well, we've got to make CDs because in Germany, they want CDs. Or
Oh, okay.
UK,
UK as well, yeah.
Spain.
Wow.
But in Denmark,
Yeah.
they're like,
Wow.
We're
I
so
love the
digi-
CDs. I just like to play it when I want to hear it. When I want to hear it, play it wherever, instead of having it,
it's on its way to you, my dear.
Oh, thank you so much. I'll send you my address.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. I appreciate that. And
Cool.
here's another shirt.
Oh, yeah. that
That's-
one's cool.
That's cool. I love that. And then I love the thing with the blind management thing, with the thing on the eyes. There you go.
Yeah, that was pretty cool as well.
Yeah. Yeah. And then we have this one.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
rice again.
that's really
The rose. That's a pretty one.
yeah.
And then I have these. I was like getting everything prepared,
Yeah.
blindfold.
Yeah.
I like this one with the black in the background. It stands
Pretty
out.
awesome.
Yeah, I like that one. So I can go ahead and play that. Where is it? Destination Unknown.
Mm?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And here we go. All
Yeah.
right. Woo! At the very end, I wanted to grab a tambourine and just.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's right.
Yeah.
If I had one, I'd be playing along.
Yeah. You're welcome. You can always come on stage.
There you go.
Sure.
I love it. I used to jump on stage on local bands here, and sometimes I just did it, and they're like, they look at me. So this one guy was in Cold Gin, and he's like, "You're standing on my stage." I said, I know.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Yeah. And I'm like, but he let me be there for a little bit for one song, and then I jumped off. And I did it for a couple other times, and then I stopped doing that because I realized the show wasn't about me. It was about them, and I just had to do it. You know, it was just in my early stages, and I'm just like, I love stage exposure. I can't sing, but I want to. So
You
I'll
do
sing
your
the
thing.
tambourine.
I'm sure we can find a tambourine for you, Lisa.
Yeah.
Thank
And
you.
a
Thank you.
tambourine. Lisa.
Yes. Yeah. So do you think you'll be coming to the States anytime soon or anytime?
Oh, that would be great.
That would be
An
awesome.
invite would be amazing.
Yes.
I think I can that day.
I have a very romantic idea of traveling across the states and just playing in every little, town that you come to.
That would be
It'd
so
great.
cool.
Sort
Yes.
of just I mean, obviously we would love to go with the full production, but I mean,
Yes.
there is something about the idea of just going with 2 guitars and 3 microphones, like you just saw in the video, and just
Yes.
going across the stage, playing at every little thing you could
Every
find.
little, yes, one and the next one and
Yeah.
the next stop and the next stop. That would
But
be
I mean,
really cool.
obviously, it would be fun to take the whole production with, the big sound and bring
Yes.
it to the stage. That would be great. Yeah.
Along with the acoustic. Awesome.
There are no current plans, though.
Okay.
So
say.
call us.
Call
Yes,
us. Yes.
we
If
are
I can make
available.
that happen, believe me, I wish I could.
Okay.
But I do have names of venues, or whenever you travel through, or you're coming, just let me know, and pick up the phone, give me a call. I'll send you the phone number. I think I did on the interview thing. But if not, I'll send it to you anyway. But that way, if whenever you do this, let me know. I want to see you guys live, and I want to
Thanks,
meet
Lisa.
you. Yes, definitely, for sure.
Very kind of you.
Appreciate
You're
it.
welcome. You're welcome. Is there anything you want to shout out to anybody? Anything you want to say?
Well, if we definitely want to thank our management, us, for setting
Absolutely.
up this meeting so
Yeah.
that we could meet you and have this chat. Very much appreciated. Thank you for the
Yes.
work that you do, us.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Also, our what do you call what we call our media guy, Martin, for helping us do graphics, do cover art, that kind of
Awesome.
thing.
Yes.
And Thomas, our video guy, that's been helping us both with actual video filming and also some editing. You saw his work in the long ago video, for instance.
Yes. Yes.
So
Steel
we're
Eyes.
sorry.
Steel Eye Tattoo. He did the artwork on Jacob's hands. He did like the tattoos.
That's it. Yes. Yes.
Yeah. So
Oh,
Steel
sweet.
Eye Tattoos in Odense. Yes.
Nice.
Cover
For the cover of Love.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And then
Very-
obviously we forgot someone, but I mean we love everyone who helps and supports us. That goes for anyone just listening on streaming or watching a video on YouTube or
Sharing.
everything helps, and we're very we appreciate it very much. Thank you.
Also for
Absolutely.
the things like you doing, Lisa. We've done a few interviews lately, and it's
Awesome.
some people just use a lot of time on it. It's not even, they don't get paid or anything. They just do it because they love it, and that really it
That's
helps.
why
us.
I do it. Yep, that's what I do. I don't get paid for any of this. This is my heart. This is my passion, and this is what I want to give back to the music world. So,
But
this
it
is-
helps us. So thank you, Lisa.
You're welcome. Very, very welcome. Awesome. And I want to thank you for coming to my show, and thank you for was it
Blindfoldead.
Blindfolded, yes, Blindfolded Management for coming to me and scheduling the interview so I can have you guys here.
We
So-
hope we can come back.
And you're welcome to come back anytime. Anytime. I want to see part 3 on your
Yes.
Maybe
trilogy.
we should
I have
come
to
back.
see it. Yes.
And talk about that.
Absolutely. You got it. You got it. Well, it's been, well, tell everybody where we can find you. I have it down on my little screen there at the bottom, but tell everybody where they can find you.
Well, really on most platforms, I think Facebook and Instagram are more or less the two.
The 2 main places.
That's the main places. We also have stillskin.dk, which is our website, and Bandcamp. What's it called? /Stillskin is where you can get all the merch and these two.
Yes. Absolutely.
The new album is
On elasticStage.
on elasticStage, and maybe we're sorting something out there as well. We test there.
Yes.
But elasticStage is where the new album can be bought,
Okay.
and that's on vinyl as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's, I love vinyl. Perfect.
And
All
YouTube is
right.
where you can see the videos.
Oh,
And YouTube.
everyone
Yes,
froze.
absolutely.
There we are.
Absolutely on YouTube.
And I think we've covered all.
I think we did. I have another couple
Absolutely.
questions, but I'll let you go. What's
Just Google
one thing?
Stillskin.
Just Google you and you'll find you. Yes. What's something that you would like to share that nobody else knows about you that you won't mind sharing about music, the music world, anything like that?
Oh.
We actually did share our Nickelback guilty pleasure
did, didn't we?
before.
Yeah.
That's a very
that's
risky
right.
thing
Yep,
to
yep.
do, Lisa, you know.
I started as a soul singer.
What'd you
Oh,
say?
I started as a soul singer.
A soul singer. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Mhm.
don't know if that's interesting for anybody, but that's now out there on the internet.
That's it. Yep. So now they know.
I'm actually a trained musical performer.
Ooh,
right.
you just
Yeah.
aced me there.
That's not very rock, is it?
But I know, well, I started at karaoke, as I said earlier, so I don't know if I'm.
Well, we've
As long
come
as-
a
as long as you-
way.
What's that? One more time.
Oh, it's just that it's funny where we sort of have started out and where we've ended. You know, it's
That's right. That's yeah. I
Jacob's
was
the
gonna
only
say that
rock
too.
star, really.
Yeah, Jakob is the only genuine rock star in the
Yeah.
trio. Yeah.
But I play a great recorder.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
He does play a really good flute.
That's nice. Nice. Remember HR Puffin stuff that had the talking flute?
Oh, yeah, well, might work.
Remember that? Yeah.
Even that was cool.
I love it.
All right.
I love it.
And on that note,
On that note, thank you for being here with me tonight. Thank you so much for staying up. And now it must be 3 o'clock in the morning for you guys.
Yep.
3:20.
320.
3:20. Oh, I thank you. I thank you for
It's
staying up. And always support live music, music in the making, music everywhere. You have been watching Front Row Promotions with Stillskin, and they are due to come back sometime in the near future. So stay tuned. Stay tuned. All right. So again, I thank you. I'm trying to get my page here together. Here it is. Yes, stay tuned for Stillskin. Also, I want you to know that you can post anything you want, any kind of music, all your stuff, anything you want on my page on Front Row Promotions. I have 2 pages. One's the group page, one's the actual page. But feel free to post on either one, you know.
Yeah.
And thanks again for coming to Front Row Promotions.
Thank you for having us, Lisa.
It's been so nice to meet you guys. You're
It was
welcome.
a
You too.
great pleasure. Thank you.
Awesome. You're welcome. All right. And here we go. I'm going to hit this right button. Make sure I don't hit the wrong button. All right. We'll talk to you later.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.